Hi there. My name is Sojourner Zenobia, and I am the founder of By Moonlight. We're a collective of art centered healing justice facilitators, and we are committed to restoring humanity through creativity, belonging, and rest. And I want to talk to you about the nonprofit structure and the possibility of rest inside of the nonprofit structure. So I was talking to one of my clients, and we had this like, oh, what if rest could be funded? Wow. Why? This is the question. Why would we do that? Why would we fund moments where people are not grinding towards a deliverable or grinding to meet our needs as the board? We lose money that way. That's not a smart business move. We're not 100% focused in on pleasing our donor, our funders. So, the reason why rest can be a benefit to the nonprofit world is that rest creates a space where our humanity is allowed to exist. And if you're just talking about work and being efficient, the reality is we are more effective when we're working in shorter bursts of time. When we have like intervals of working and resting and working and resting, that is when our humanity is more effective. So it is actually smarter to allow a rhythm to emerge that is a new rhythm inside of the team group structure that allows people to come in and out of focusing, zeroing in, and then enjoying something that has nothing to do with work in the middle of day, and then zeroing in, and then taking a walk or taking a nap, and then zeroing in. It's not actually effective to try to be focused in on something for 7 hours a day. So that's just the first element of it. We have to recognize that we are human beings, and we work most effectively as human beings, not as machines. We're not machines. And as much as you may think that we are or desire us to be, let's actually get real about what's happening here. We're burnt out because we're not working in a way that makes sense to our systems. And that actually goes from person to person. So imagine the complexity of the beautiful complexity of a nuanced system of working that sees each person for what their gifts are, what their genius is, and allows them to flow inside, in and out of their own rhythm of time, creating an optimal version of that human being for themselves and their own pleasure, but then also for the effectiveness of whatever the nonprofit is trying to create and deliver to the world. Squeezing everybody into a box of time, that's just not it. So I could go on, but I just want to invite you all to come and explore and play inside of like, what does it mean to take a pause, to take a rest? What does it mean to feel into the grind culture that we're in now and start to practice something new? So we have a rest space that's happening bi-weekly, and it will be Monday evenings bi-weekly. And it'll be 6:00 Central. And in that space, we'll do different rest practices. We'll all explore our own relationship to rest and how rest can be reimagined in our lives, but then also in our work lives. And we'll have story time. It'll be pleasurable. We'll have gentle movement. And of course, it's all resourced by myself as a practitioner of rest, but then also by other authors, Black femme authors who have written contemporarily about rest. And so that's Tracy Stanley, that's Trisha Hersey, and that's Octavia Rahim. So please join us in this exploration, in this practice, and just start to create a new relationship to rhythm and time, to rest in humanity in our everyday lives.